Hello and welcome to this Q&A, where I speak my mind and don't give a single f anymore. There are some spicy questions coming in, so be ready. Okay, let's start from the top, shall we?
Will you ever make a second channel?
I already did, didn't you know? Some angry Redditors already figure it all out. It's called Xenix. Yes, I know it sounds like the name of a popular laxatives brand, but go give me a sub. I'm joking, by the way. But they post some spicy compilations from time to time, so if you're missing my videos, it's a good substitute. It's so good you will shit your pants. That should be his channel description.
Does all that make you furious, or do you find it hilarious?
I'm literally Hitler right now. So both, I guess.
Were your jokes really offensive, or was it just angry SJWs?
It's all subjective. People have different sensitivities, but if you take a joke out of the environment and context, it looks even worse. Especially if it's in a text form. Personally, I think that most of the Yoggs members said more offensive shit than I ever did. Maybe that will answer your question.
Why are people getting pissed?
I think the main reason is because I never cared that much about what Shin and Terps did. But it's not like I'm alone in this belief. Hell, even Lewis himself didn't care much about it 4 years ago. I guess I don't know the full extent of their actions, so it's hard to judge. And don't get me wrong, I don't think flirting with fans is an okay thing to do. I'm not defending their actions.
Can you found Shadow Yogscast with Shin and Terps?
Yes, I'm sure Yogscast would love it. We will name it The Outcast, or maybe ThatMadCat. What a brilliant idea. But seriously, I think they had enough internet in their lives, and I'm getting close to that point too.
Still don't know if you are a guy or a gallons.
Good. The less you know about me, the better. I lost count how many times I was asked about my gender, and you know what? I never found it creepy. But when I ask a few fans about their gender, then it apparently is. Double standards, I tell you.
Can I pet cat?
Go ahead, as long it's not me. I bite.
Are you planning to further your YouTube channel any more past funny videos every so often, like starting a career on YouTube?
I will shitpost now and then when I'm bored just to piss some people off, but I don't think I will make a career of it. I have no doubts. I'm not an entertainer. I rolled low on my charisma stats. I have height thievery skills though. I'm Polish, so I also get a racial bonus. If you're aspiring funny Twitch streamer and you want free promotion on this channel, go ahead, contact me on my Discord. Who knows, maybe you will provide better content than the Yoggs. You have to be funny though. And like spicy jokes. And not flirt with fans.
Opinion on Rooster Teeth gaming or achievement hunters?
Not really. I never watched their content. I've seen some spicy clips from Funhouse back in the days and loved it. Unfortunately, just like the Yoggs, I've heard Rooster Teeth are taking the PC road. It sucks, but maybe it's the only way to exist in this day and age. Exhibit A, my channel.
Who's your least favorite Jog member?
All of the Yogscast members are lovely and entertaining people. There are a few candidates.
How do you feel about people reloading your content?
I don't care that much, it's not my content in the first place. Well, maybe a little bit. If you want to see some of my videos, there's a YouTube channel that re-uploaded few.
Why don't you show your face or your voice?
Because my face is ugly and voice horrible. Also, I had a foreshadowing of what's to come. I knew myself, I knew the internet, and I knew it's better to stay anonymous. Some people that disagree with your worldview will do everything in their power to destroy you. I think I made the right decision.
Would you ever consider joining another company like the Yogscast?
You have to understand something. I was Yogscast fan for almost 10 years, and that's a big part of why I was able to do my job. Also, no company in their right mind will hire me. I'm a brand risk.
What can you say to offend as many people in as few words as possible?
Excellent question. A newbie would go with the N-word, but me, an expert offender, knows it's a wrong choice. You'll only offend English-speaking black people and white liberals offended on their behalf. You need to aim for wider demographic groups, like Asians. Just do a Father Ted impression. And I don't think he said even a single word. Or you could just show a middle finger, I guess.
Do you ever have any intentions to unprivate the great compilations that you made?
I don't think so. It might cause trouble to Yoggs. At first Yoggs were like, you can keep them online and monetize it, make some money. Then I was like, that's pretty unreasonable. It will bring you trouble in the future. I will private them. And then they were like, understandable, keep them private and we will copyright claim them. And I was like, okay. So here I am sitting on a bomb and poking it with a stick. If this channel disappears one day, don't be surprised. I don't think the Yoggs like me anymore.
When can we expect you to form your own network with other social rejects?
I'm all for it. Like I said, contact me on Discord if you want me to steal your content. This cat welcomes sinners and eats with them.
What was working with the Yoggs like when things were normal?
A lot of people think it was an easy job. In some cases it was. But usually, it took a massive amount of time to make a single video. You have to think every day what to post tomorrow. There are no breaks and no holidays. After half a year you can't enjoy Yogscast videos anymore cause you overdose them. You post videos every single day. You put your heart and soul in a video just so YouTube can demonetize it. Sometimes video underperforms for unknown reasons and it stresses you out. You don't have Harry or Nina to help you with thumbnails, so you have to do it all by yourself. You just eat, edit, and sleep. And then one day people start complaining that you use content with shin and tups. You have to limit your content to clips where they're not in the main focus. It's getting even harder to come up with new videos. And then people complain again about it. You say fuck it, go balls to the walls, and go out with a bang. Yeah, it wasn't an easy job.
How did you first get into editing, and why do you find it enjoyable?
It all started with the old Windows Movie Maker back in the day. I don't even remember what I was editing. It was fun to share something you enjoy with other people and see their reactions.
Do you regret becoming a Yoggs?
Are you kidding? I made enough money to sit on my butt and do nothing for the next 10 years. Advantages of living in Poland, I guess.
Can you explain the situation in your words?
What else there is to say? Shit hit the fan. I don't think I got kicked out because of what I said on Discord. If that was the case, half of the Yoggs would be out. I've got the boot because of my position on Yoggs, unwillingness to apologize for what I said, and mob pressure. And I can understand that. No hard feelings. Well, maybe just a bit.
What's your view on your Discord mods?
Well, I don't really know the new ones and most of the old ones bailed out when the drama started. Can't really blame them. I think even more will bail out after this video. Are you interested in moderating Discord server by any chance?
Why cats?
'Cause not dogs.
Harbor a little resentment towards the Yoggs?
Not really. Maybe I was a little disappointed with Daltos at the beginning. I try not to hold any negative emotions towards anyone, even the angry Redditors that went for my head.
How many cats do you have? What's their names and do they ever get mad at you?
0 cats. I'm just taking care of one for 2 weeks. He got his balls chopped off so he's not getting mad so often. And I'm not gonna dox my cat. Who do you think I am? Yeah, I'm not gonna say that joke, but some of you will get it.
When do we get a face reveal?
You want me to get harassed IRL too? Sure, get me $1 million and I will show you my ugly mug.
How mad are you exactly? In terms of percentage, in a cat to mad ratio.
100% cat, 100% mad, 200% norm.
Who do you blame?
I blame the internet.
What cat food brand is your favorite?
I want chicken, I want liver, meow mix, please deliver.
Will you remember to hydrate?
Don't worry, I always have a couple bottles of vodka stashed next to my computer.
Do you need a hug?
No I don't, and if you ever try to hug me I will punch you in the face. Don't even try it. I hate hugs.
How passionate are you about cherry-picking hilarious moments in general? Or was it because of the Yogscast that was the main reason you enjoyed it?
I wouldn't say it's a passion, it's just a bit of entertainment. And I guess it doesn't have to be Yogscast. It was them 'cause I was a fan. I'm happy to highlight other people moments if they allow me to use their content.
What are you doing to keep yourself busy in these troubling times?
To be honest, I didn't do much past those 2 months. I read a lot of stupid manga and that's it. I don't even play games anymore. I think I'm getting old.
Why are you so good at shitpost?
Thank you for this factual question. It's because I'm a cat, and cats rule the internet.
Oh whoa or you woo?
Depends on the situation. When you caught someone with their pants down, you go, oh woo. When it's you caught with your pants down, you go, oh woo.
What are your opinions on cancel culture?
Now that's a big question. I could make a separate video about this topic. I never was a fan of mob justice and digging for a dirt on someone just to cancel them. Those people don't care that majority may have a different opinion, they want their justice, and if you oppose them, you're a moral human scum. They have the moral high ground, you see. You must think the same way they think, and do what they told you to do. If not, they will destroy you. I recommend you to read Friedrich Nietzsche's piece on the tarantulas.
Welcome, tarantula. Your triangle and symbol sits black on your back. And I also know what sits in your soul. Revenge sits in your soul. Wherever you bite, black scabs grow. Your poison makes the soul whirl with revenge. Thus I speak to you in a parable. You who make souls whirl, you preachers of equality. To me you are tarantulas and secretly vengeful, but I shall bring your secrets to light. Therefore I laugh in your faces with my laughter of the heights. Therefore I tear at your webs, that your rage may lure you out of your lie holes, and your revenge may leap out from behind your word, justice. For that man be delivered from revenge, that is for me the bridge to the highest hope and a rainbow after long storms. The tarantulas, of course, would have it otherwise. What justice means to us is precisely that the world be filled with the storms of our revenge. Thus they speak to each other. Out of every one of their complaints sounds revenge. In their praise there is always a sting, and to be a judge seems bliss to them. But thus I counsel you, my friends, mistrust all in whom the impulse to punish is powerful. They are people of a low sort and stock. The hangman and the bloodhound look out of their faces. Mistrust all who talk much of their justice. Verily, their souls lack more than honey. And when they call themselves the good and the just, do not forget that they would be Pharisees, if only they had power.
That's just an edited part of it, but I feel like it reflects the situation quite well.
Boob ass man.
Back to stupid questions I see. Let me answer with this.
Is it possible to learn this shitposting power?
It is, but not everyone will succeed. Just like not everyone can be a Twitch streamer, engineer, or a ballet dancer. Some people want you to believe you can be whoever you want in your life. That's one big fat lie. Genetics play a big role in your life. Sure, there's room to maneuver, but sometimes it's not enough. That's the reality.
Do you still watch Yogscast content? If so, how does it feel, and how do you feel towards them these days?
Yeah, I watch some of their videos sometimes. Not so often as earlier, but I'm still a fan. It feels a bit different now, but they still make me laugh. I'm little concerned about the road they're taking because spicy jokes were my favorite part of the Yogscast. I mean, a sensitivity training course, really. Good thing I joined 2 years ago, because I would fail that in a heartbeat.
Have you considered playing/recording newish games and then reviewing them with your brand of editing?
Sounds like effort. I don't think people like to listen to text-to-speech bots for too long. I bet over half of the viewers already bailed out from this video. But if I'd really wanted to do something seriously, I would do it on a new channel anyway.
Have you ever heard of the Yogscast? If so, ever consider doing a collab?
I looked them up and I've got to say, they're pretty funny, but I don't think our relationship would have a future.
If you were to go back to before you officially joined the Yogscast knowing what you know now, would you still join up or keep doing it just as a fan channel?
I like money, so yeah, I think this answers the question. But I wonder if Yogscast would hire me if they knew how it ends.
Who do you think is the biggest hypocrite in the Yogscast and why is it Lewis Brindley?
Yikes. I think I know what you're trying to say, but as I said earlier, I don't think I was kicked out because of what I said. It's because I didn't bend the knee. Lewis always apologizes when he's called out for offending someone. I just don't like living my life on my knees and pretending I'm someone else.
What did you do before YouTube?
I had various shitty jobs. My first job was in the school dean's office and I hated it. I was also selling dumplings back in the day. Hated it too. I'm not a very social person, if you can imagine. The ThatMadCat isn't baseless. This YouTube job was a dream come true because I didn't have to deal with people anymore. Too bad it's over.
What is your opinion on bagels?
I hate every kind of dog.
Do you think Yogscast would let you back if enough of us riot? Because I'll fly to Bristol Peeper riot.
I'm afraid that bridge already burned down. The chances of MadCat coming to Yoggs are 1,000,000 to 1, but still. It would be funny to see #bring back old MadCat banner on Jingle Jam Cam View. Just joking, don't do it, you will die.
Do you think every Yogscast member will be kicked out or redacted until no one from the original cast is left?
Oh come on, I don't think they are that controversial. And you have to really piss off part of the fan base with something. Like posting a poll that shows they're a whiny minority, for example. And I don't think there are many wrong thinkers in the Yogscast. And even if there are, they will stay quiet. They don't like making waves, if you know what I mean. Let's just hope the water doesn't get stale.
Coke or Pepsi?
Neither, but if I have to choose my poison, I will go with the Coke.
What is the better vampire video game series? Castlevania or Legacy of Kain?
I never played Castlevania, but I remember having Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver on one of the PSX demo discs. I hated it. Never knew where I have to go. I will go with Castlevania.
I was wondering what type of content we can expect in the future and how you feel about plants.
Don't expect anything spectacular. I'm not a planning type. I will just wait and see where the dice roll. And plants, I'm a big fan.
How long do you think the Yoggs have got left before they have to move out of the office because they can't afford to run it anymore?
Honestly, I don't think ditching the office is a bad idea. They were doing fine in the past few months working from homes, and I can imagine the cost of keeping up the office is pretty high. I'd say get rid of the office and invest money in the network.
What do you like/dislike about Poland? Also, do you like potatoes?
I like that most people here are honest and don't beat around the bush. They speak their mind and don't care about political correctness or any of that nonsense. It's really refreshing considering the current state of the world. We have pretty interesting history too. Bloody, but interesting. Now what I dislike. I hate the government. I hate the opposition. I hate the ruling class. I hate the system. I hate the mass media. And I hate that people still believe their lies. And yes, I like potatoes.
Rem or Emilia?
Felix.
Is there anyone in the Yogscast you would still speak to if given to opportunity? Left, fired and redacted all included.
I don't see why not. There's no harm in exchanging few words. People don't have to agree on everything to converse. I think we should be more forgiving to each other and don't hold any grudges. Okay, I will stop on that moral lesson for today. How many questions did I answer? Maybe 60. There's still over 350 left though. Thanks for watching. Go leave a like before you bail out. 7 seconds short. Can you fucking believe it?